You know what, Jambot? I've got a good feeling about today's episode. I feel like it's going to be really interesting.
Oh, you do, don't ya? Well, you better hurry up, 'cause the camera's rolling.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that the camera was rolling before? Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with you? Well, good morning once again, everybody. Well, it's morning at the time that I am recording this episode, that is. In any case, thank you for tuning in once again to Dr. Phineas Cortex's Down to Earth. Now, if you remember last time, we discussed the environment of the tropical rainforest. Today, we are going to go a full 180 in terms of looking at different types of environments. Today, we are going to look at the deserts of the world. Let's go ahead and see what my lovely little board has to offer. Now, deserts themselves are located throughout many parts of the world, excluding Europe and Antarctica. I found Europe having no deserts to be quite strange. Then again, I spent most of my childhood there. Excuse me. Most of my childhood there, so I could understand why. Anyways, these deserts are extremely dry regions on Earth. You see, they receive less than 10 inches of rain a year. Imagine that. Imagine having less than 10 inches of rain a year where you live right now. Of course, unless you are watching this and you are living in a desert, then you will understand me completely. But in any case, deserts themselves aren't always hot in terms of temperatures. There are some really, really cold deserts in the world too. But in any case, deserts have a wide range of extreme temperatures. Most deserts are indeed hot in the day. We're looking at 100-degree days at high noon during the hot seasons, if you know what I mean. Anyways, they are hot in the day and they are very, very cold during night. Very little air movement. That's why you have these extreme temperatures. Now, the plants and the animals that live in these deserts must be equipped to survive these harsh conditions. And thankfully, they are equipped. Some animals and plants have the ability to store water in their bodies, such as the camel. The humps on the backs of the camels, that is actually water that they are storing on their backs. Some can even go an entire month without refueling with water. They can go many, many miles across many, many days. You'll be surprised. I rode one once. It was simply marvelous. Marvelous creatures. Anyways, other organisms include cacti or cactuses, cryosite bush, just the standard type of bush usually found in various deserts. As I stated, camels, lizards, and other sorts of reptiles like rattlesnakes. You can find them in deserts. And coyotes. Coyotes as well can be found in deserts. Marvelous hunters. They can run at pretty fast speeds. Obviously not as fast as, say, a cheetah, but nonetheless very, very dangerous predators. You do not want to come across them. And while deserts may seem scarce when looking at the Earth as a whole, these deserts actually cover more than 1/5 of the Earth's surface. That's 20% of the entire surface of the Earth. So, while deserts seem to be the harsh, barren plains that we might look at them to be, they are actually gems. Gems of... how do I put this? Gems of an ecosystem that faces challenges, but works right. Of course, I suppose that makes sense for all of these ecosystems throughout the world, don't they? Well, that's about all that I have for deserts. Now, before you go, it's that time again. Let's see what the computer has for us. Let's see. Ooh. Very, very interesting. Well, would you like to have a look at this? For you see, the next time we are going to be discussing the taiga. The taiga. Taiga. Sounds like the word tiger. But when you look at these two topics, they're very different. One's an animal, one's a completely well fleshed out ecosystem. Anyways, I do thank you again for joining me in this little video session. If you wish, please feel free to leave a space or science related question down below in the comment section. Who knows, your question might be answered on the next video. And with that, my friends, I bid you ta-ta. In 3, 2, 1...